Hey everybody, welcome to another comment response live stream video. This is where I jump on a little live stream for probably about 15 minutes and respond to the most common comments that I saw on the latest kill count episode. Right now, that's Jurassic Park. The Jurassic Park kill count's the most recent one. And so, yeah, I just wanted to respond to some comments because I don't have the time to go in and individually respond to all the comments that I see. And I love talking to you guys. I love engaging with the community and responding to things that a lot of people ask or a lot of people comment on. So, hey, let's get to it. At first, I'm going to just go through the comments that I saw a lot of and respond to them, and then I'll open up the floor, as it were, to all the people in the live stream and see any comments or questions that they have, and I can answer those. So first off, let me just say that by far the most common comment I got on this kill count was saying that Jurassic Park's not a horror movie. All right, guys, that's cool. So here's the deal. As I say in the video, which I really wish people would really pay attention to sometimes, Jurassic Park is at least horror adjacent. It's got dinosaurs eating people. It's got scenes that are most definitely horror. The Jurassic or the T-Rex coming out of the paddock, the velociraptors in the kitchen, those are horror scenes for sure. Now it's also a sci-fi movie. It's also an action movie. It's also an adventure movie. Movies can be more than one thing. Just think of like your favorite horror comedy. It can be both. It can be a horror movie and a comedy movie. So, yeah, Jurassic Park is not primarily a horror movie. I would never say that it is first and foremost a horror movie, but I would say that it's at least horror adjacent, as I said in the video. Now, maybe the sequels don't really do that as much, but it's the same thing with the Alien movies, which I covered, and the first Alien movie has definitely got horror elements to it, you know? Also, just a fun note, I hear this a lot. People like to really police the horror genre, it seems like. They really like to, put up walls on what isn't a horror movie, because I've gotten this comment with, let's see, Killer Clowns, people have said wasn't horror. Get Out, people have said wasn't horror. People have even said, It wasn't horror. They said that it was a comedy. Again, things can be multiple things. You can have a horror movie with comedic elements to it. I've even heard that Saw and Scream weren't horror movies, which is completely absurd to me. Obviously, all those movies are very strongly horror, and I saw some comments saying this is a soft horror, like Alien, so I'll take it. This is just as much horror as The Purge. Y'all didn't flip out that much when I covered The Purge. This has more horrific scenes than The Purge does, so that's my first response to the horror question. The other thing I got was people were being like, yo, I thought you can't cover this because of Universal, which is what I said in my responding to questions video that I posted at the beginning of this year. That's true. The first company to ever copyright claim any of my videos was Universal Pictures, and they copyright claimed a bunch of the Child's Play videos. Since then, pretty much every studio has at least copyright claimed one video of mine. So it doesn't really matter at this point what studio does it. And in fact, Universal, I see comments being like, Universal sucks. Actually, Universal is the one company that I've had any luck with. I emailed them and explained my case and said, hey, these videos are fair use, and they released the copyright claims on all the Child's Play movies and the Thing prequel. A lot of you may remember that for a while, the Thing prequel was blocked worldwide, much like Jason Takes Manhattan is right now. And after emailing people at Universal and explaining my case, they released those copyright claims, which I never thought would happen. But it did. So, honestly, Universal is the one that I'm, feeling best about now. Also, they own the Purge movies, and those went off without a hitch. So, that was fine. Let's not rag on Universal. You know? They're fine. They're letting me do my thing right now. So, if they claim it again, I'll send another email and hope I get lucky again. Right now, Lionsgate is the one that's really busting my balls with the Leprechaun and Saw movies. But that's neither here nor there. I'm trying to talk to people at these studios. It's a long process. It's difficult to get into contact with people. All right, so that's the Universal aspect. Let's see. Also, just real briefly, guys, any comments asking for the first Purge kill count because it's out in theaters now? Come on. How could I get the footage to make a kill count with the movie out in theaters? It's very obvious. I can't do a movie until it's on Blu-ray. That's how it is. That's how it always is. So maybe don't comment on my Jurassic Park kill count yelling at me for the first Purge kill count because you just saw it in theaters. Just think about it. And then, again, anyone asking for the Halloween kill count, August 24th, That's when it comes out. Watch the videos entirely before you leave comments like that. Now for the Jurassic Park specific comments, I think the most frequent comment I got that didn't have to do with any of that administrative shit I just went through was about the animatronic T-Rex breaking the plexiglass ceiling of the Ford Explorer, not Jeep, Ford Explorer. Yes, I know I got that wrong. So I found this interesting. I hadn't heard about this, and a lot of comments were saying that when the T-Rex broke the plexiglass roof of the Ford Explorer, that wasn't supposed to happen. And so, like, the screams that the kids were yelling, that was real, and that was like, I didn't believe that, because that's a very... They capture that moment from various angles, so to me, it makes no sense. From a filmmaking perspective, it's not really possible that was an accidental thing, unless maybe it happened by accident and then they recreated it. But everyone's saying, yeah, he wasn't supposed to break the roof. It was an accident. I didn't believe it. It's shot from various angles. That means that's like hours of setting up the camera and doing that. So I did some research, and most of the time, the articles saying that was like a mistake and that they just rolled with it were from like listicles and, you know, BuzzFeed type articles that don't cite their sources. So I didn't believe it. I dug as deep as I could, and I found out, I think, the answer to all of our questions here. Okay, so here's what's up. The glass breaking in, like the roof breaking into the I almost said Jeep again, the Ford Explorer, that was in the script, that was storyboarded, that was supposed to happen. All right, so I'll make this full screen and I'll show you all. So this, because I mean, it's a great moment, this has to happen. Her crashing through the roof of this Ford Explorer is supposed to happen. The thing that was an accident was this shard breaking off. That wasn't supposed to happen. That, I guess, that was when the T-Rex hit it too hard. And so while this was supposed to happen, this giant shard breaking off that was the accident. And so yes, the screaming was them being actually scared, because look at this giant fucking chunk of plexiglass that could have cut them open. Also, by the way, what the fuck are these kid actors doing here? Why are these not stunt people? That's insane to me. But you can see, and here's some supporting evidence for this, which is fact. You can see that in the reverse shot here. What? What's supposed to not fall? So Chelsea's here. She's curious. So a lot of comments were saying that the T-Rex wasn't supposed to bust in the roof, and I was like, that doesn't make sense. Yeah. But this little glass shard wasn't supposed to break off like that. Oh, yeah, which like breaks in half. It breaks, and that wasn't supposed to happen. And so my theory is that they shot this shot first, because you can see the plexiglass is complete here, and they also shot this, the reverse. Look, it's not broken. This is taking place after we saw that shard, but it's not broken, because they probably shot this probably first. It's the easiest to just like have the camera go in on these kids. No T-Rex involved in this shot. And then he hits it again, and it's back to the broken shard. But if you keep going, there is a shot from that angle where it's complete, and that's right here. See, look, it's not broken. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, so this was probably, and if you'll notice, this shot already has the T-Rex up against it, so I bet they shot that first. I think that is stunt doubles. I don't know. Because in the side shot it might be. We're debating whether or not it's stunt doubles. I think it is. You can write when it first hits here. You can, and I think it's them, but I'm not sure. In any case, my guess is that they shot this shot first because it's just the T-Rex up against the window, and it's easier than that like coming in and breaking through it, which they probably shot last because that's the hardest shot of this scene. So that's my guess, is that they shot off in that order. It wasn't supposed to snap off like that, but when they went for this shot where it comes through, they accidentally broke it, which again blows my head off that nobody got hurt. I'm glad nobody did. So I hope we all learned something. That was fun. Finally, the last comment that I saw a bunch was, why not include goats or dinosaurs on the kill count? I never include non-humanoids on the kill count. It's just kind of like my rule. No real reason. I guess just it makes it easier. Humanoids are any human-like things. So like the leprechaun or the killer clowns, those are humanoid. But like the xenomorph isn't humanoid. You can maybe argue it is. But I didn't include those on the kill count. And I won't include dinosaurs. I don't include animals. It just, yeah, you know, they're human kill counts. I don't know. I'm speciesist. What can I say? All right. So those were the comments that I noticed. I hope we all learned something with the glass breaking, because I did. And that was fun. And so now I'd like to just open up the floor to questions and comments from the people in the live stream. Let's see. Anyone have questions? And don't ask why Jurassic Park and not this other series, because there's a Jurassic Park movie in theaters right now. I got to get that SEO, yo. People are looking for Jurassic Park because of Fallen Kingdom. And so now here are my videos. There you go. Also, by the way, everyone being like, oh, go see Fallen Kingdom. It's the best. I saw Fallen Kingdom. It's not my favorite. It's actually my least favorite Jurassic Park, but I won't get into it right now. That would take far too long to get into. Oh, yeah, the Raptor kitchen scene. Thanks, TR Lux 13. Pointed out, I did see a lot of comments about the Raptor kitchen scene where there's someone holding up a tail. I didn't notice that. I've never noticed that before. In fact, hold your questions, because I actually want to see this, because I've only seen the comments about it, and I'm curious to see what it looks like. Is it when they first come into the kitchen? Is that right? So look right around here. Let's see. Where is it? Where's this hand that everyone keeps talking about, yo? I want to see it. These look like CGI dinosaurs, though, so... Is it after this? Is it before this? I want to see this hand. I want to see this hand. Oh, there it is. Holy shit, look at that. Look at that. It's a dude's hand. Or, you know, lady's hand. Probably a dude, considering Cruz. But this dinosaur is coming through this door. And this hand is like, no, dinosaur. Dinosaur, get down. Dinosaur, get down a little bit. You're too high, dinosaur. You're going to miss your mark. Dinosaur, we framed this. We rehearsed this for hours, dinosaur. Get down. Get down, dinosaur. Cool. That's fun. Thanks, people. I love learning shit. What else? What else? Yeah, you just patted that dino booty. That's right, Mia. Why did I include Rex on Wes Craven's New Nightmare? He's not humanoid. It was a fucking joke. It was a fucking joke, all right? So it's fine. Could just quit being so serious about shit. Fallen Kingdom is not already out on Blu-ray. That shit's still in theaters, making lots of money. How am I going to do the long grass scene in Lost World? You can find out later today when I do an editing live stream. Y'all can check in with an editing live stream as I tackle the Lost World. It sucked not being able to do editing live streams with Jurassic Park because it was a surprise. Also, by the way, hugely successful surprise. Apparently, no one fucking saw that coming. All the comments were like, what? And so I love doing surprises. I love surprising people. Real happy that no one saw Jurassic Park coming and that everyone's minds were blown. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. Yeah. Yep. Oh, no, I did want to say something else. Yes, this may be the least horror movie that I've covered on my channel. This does not mean that I'm going to start covering non-horror movies, all right? So fucking take your Deadpools and your John Wicks and your Marvel movies and your fucking... what else always gets thrown out there? Any of those. Take those requests and stick them up your ass because they're not happening. I'm not going to... your Star Wars, get those out of here. I'm not going to sit there and count fucking stormtroopers getting shot or fucking, I don't know, what are they in Marvel? Shield dudes getting shot. I don't care. I don't care about those. Those movies are... Jurassic Park is the least horror movie I'm going to cover on my channel. All right? So, except for maybe the next series that I'm going to do. But after that, we're straight back to horror with Halloween, and anything after that will hopefully be more firmly in the horror genre. Do not... it's never going to happen. You're never going to see an Infinity War kill count, all right? Hunger Games, no. No. Hunger Games, no. That fucking YA Battle Royale ripoff. Battle Royale? Maybe. That's kind of horror. That's horror. Hunger Games? No, get the fuck out of here with that fucking rip-off. God damn it. I'm saying the next series is about as horror as Jurassic Park is. So, no Infinity War, no Star Wars, none of that shit, no John Wick. Get him out of here. All right, any other questions or comments specifically about the Jurassic Park kill count? Jackson, get out of here. How did the Dilophosaurus get in the van? The door it went in is closed. Some people say there are 2 Dilophosauruses. I don't know, man. Whatever. It's Spielberg. He's less focused on logic and more focused on, like, memorable moments. So that's fine. Any other comments that aren't just requests for other kill counts? Come on, y'all. Was the kill count fun to make? Thank you, Amayman. Yeah, it was fun to make. It's long. A lot of these Jurassic Park ones are going to be, unfortunately, 20-minute kill counts. Unfortunate for me, it's a lot more work. Just because, like, they're 2-hour-plus movies. Looking real forward to JP3. That's only 90 minutes. But, yeah, you know, they're better than Purge and Saw. Because Purge had the problem with the, like, going through and frame by frame and counting all the kills. Saw was its own nightmare. Jurassic Park's definitely easier than those. So, that's fine. Let's see. Favorite character? Malcolm. Always. Forever. Since day one. I still remember seeing Lost World in theaters and being so scared Malcolm was going to die because I guess back then, I was 8 years old, I didn't fully grasp that, like, no, they're not going to kill top billed Jeff Goldblum. Thank you for all the super chats that I've missed. Nicholas Lawley, Jay Sullivan, thank you so much. Sorry I've missed all those other ones. This is just the kind of a live stream where for the future viewers too, did I like Jeff Goldblum's performance? Hell yeah, fuck yeah. Anything else? T-Rex or Raptors? I like Raptors. They're so smart. But I like T-Rexes too. Whatever. They're all fucking awesome. They're so cool. I'm hoping to maybe do a live stream of not the Telltale Jurassic Park game, Zaid, but the Jurassic World Evolution, right? That's the like Zoo Tycoon one. That looks fun. Chelsea and I like those kind of games, so maybe sometime we can do a live stream of that game. I don't know. We'll see. When am I posting the next one? Same time. I always fucking post kill counts, man, on Friday. It's always on Fridays. And anything else? Have I read the book? Yeah, I read both the Jurassic Park and Lost World books when I was real young. God, I think I was in elementary school because I was so obsessed with these movies. And yeah, I really liked them. Really liked the books. Very different. Hammond is way more of a dick. He gets killed by compies. They kind of take that kill and recreate it in Lost World with Dieter Stark. Malcolm dies in the first book, but then Michael Crichton brings him back in the second one. Yeah, because they actually... Michael Crichton didn't write The Lost World until after this movie came out. The Jurassic Park movie came out, and Spielberg and Universal were like, hey, write another one. And he really didn't want to because he didn't want to write a sequel to his own book. I guess he doesn't like sequels or didn't like sequels. He eventually did because, money. And then they were like, cool with the book, but we're not going to use anything from it except for the title. It's pretty much an entirely different plot. Oh, my mug is Beleg Day. Beleg Day. Okay. Feel like that's about it. This went on a little bit longer than the Uncle Sam one, but that's fine. It's Jurassic Park. It's fucking dinosaurs. Oh, thank you, Steven Signer. Thank you. Jeez. Big high roller over there. And Nurse Becky. Thanks a lot. Do I have a favorite Raptor scene in the series? Maybe the one that gets Diamond Dino in Lost World, which you'll see if you hang out in the editing live stream, which will start, I don't know, immediately, but pretty soon. We'll start an editing live stream pretty soon, so... yeah, we'll have that. We'll have fun. It'll be great. We're doing dinosaurs. That's what's up. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in for this. Again, as long as I can continue to do these, I will. They're fun to address comments and answer questions and do all that shit. So we'll do it again next week. And, yeah, hang out in the editing live stream if you want to see that shit. If you want to see how a kill count gets made, you can see that today. in a few minutes on an editing live stream. All right, everyone. I'll see you then, and if not, I'll see you around. Thanks.